Hey, Kimberly Ann, how are you doing? Just getting some stuff ready. Things that I put into my prize packages at the radio station. So how many of you had a morning like me, chasing after this seasonal Christmas decorations from other people's yards, right? They're mingling now. I'm like, yeah, my nutcracker soldiers are getting to know whatever they decorated with at the neighbor's house. You know, and it brings me to a point today. We go through different seasons. No matter what season you go through in life, my friends, I gotta say that everything that you establish, you plant, you build, you do, all of it still needs to be solidly planted. The foundation needs to be strong. I don't know what dreams you're chasing, what soldier is running down your street and going, hey, I've got a mission, I've got an assignment, right? And I mean, you understand what I'm saying today. Just kind of making a little joke and reference on that. But think about that in your life. Different seasons require different things, but yet still everything has to have a strong foundation. Let's go to Matthew 7. Let's go to 24 through 27, okay? And I'll kind of paraphrase, perhaps, as I'm reading along today. But God says everything that you build, I mean, your entire life. But think about things that you build in your life. Obviously, the things that I put out, last week? They were not grounded very well, because as soon as the winds of this particular season came, poof, gone they were. Some of them I could retrieve, but they were tattered and torn. I don't know if I can use them. You hear that today? And some of them, I'm like, see ya. I'm never getting that back. So Matthew 7, and God says, build your house upon the rock. Everyone who hears these words of mine, God said, and does them, will then be like a wise man who built his house on the rock. And the rain fell and the floods came, and boy, did those winds blow. And they beat on that house, but it did not fall. Why? Because it had been founded on the rock. And so everyone who hears these words of mine, Jesus said, and does not do them will be like then a foolish man who built his house on the sand. And the rain fell and the floods came and the winds blew and they beat against that house and it fell. And great was the fall of it. I want you to hear those words. Very chilling. Great was the fall of it. How many of you have had things in your life, they were not founded and grounded and put into the right foundation, no matter what it was. And great was the fall of it. Come on, raise a hand. Raise a hand. That's been all of us at some time or another. So God said, hear my word. Build your house on the rock. Build all your things upon the rock. So I'm just talking to you today in the season that you are in right now, in your particular season. What are you trying to build? What are you doing? What are you wanting? What are you believing? Everything, my friend, has to be built upon the solid rock of Jesus Christ. Wrong is the concept that, hey, I found my way to God and I committed my life to him, and now I can just build anything else any other way I want, and it's gonna. No. Hey, as a matter of fact, today we did a teaching on my Heart to Heart podcast. It's a 28 to 30 minute podcast that I do daily. That's been going since 2005. And today I did a program on choosing in the book of Joshua, chapter 24. And he says, you choose. He said, as for me, my house, my stuff, I've already chosen. And he said, I mean everything going forward. Joshua was talking to the Israelites who had already heard about God and already had said commitments and, professed commitments to God. And he's going, okay, but I'm saying then you can't have all this, loosey-goosey stuff going on. Okay, what are you chasing after? What gods of this world? What lusts in this and that? And so he was reminding them, listen, I'm asking you because we got a covenant. We're going to establish a covenant. Then we're going to make an ordinance, which means, hey, it's written down. We're going to follow it. And then, it's set solid in stone. And so he was saying, listen, choose. this day, who you're going to serve. And that means, my friends, in all situations, whatever you're entering into, whatever you're pursuing, whatever you're doing, what do you say? How do you think? What are you going after, you see? So today, choose you this day. So we're talking about choosing and building, and come on, every day. This is what we're doing. So I gotta get on the air. Got to go. I just wanted to check into you. Well, this is true. Wait, I wanted to check into you. God is looking into you. What's going on in there? But I just wanted to check with you. Make sure you're doing good. God sure does love you, and I love you. So until next time.